There'll never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. All right. LDBC, this is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show live. Okay, guys. Germaine De Randamie, she's pulled out of this fight, okay? She pulled out the fight, and there's an injury. And nobody knows, okay? Team Reneau, they don't know what happened. Team De Randamie, they're not giving out any information. Nobody knows, okay? Nobody really knows the extent of this injury. And, you know, I hate the fact, I hope that nothing seriously is wrong with Germaine. And I'm saying this from a compassionate point because we got so many evil people. We got so many people on earth that are just evil. And I've been reading, you know, articles and comment threads. And, you know, I don't know. I've been reading these comment threads and I'm like, you know, people are saying stuff like, you know, good riddance to her. Good, she need to hurry up and die. And it's like, are you serious? You know, first of all, let's take away, you know, everything that's going on. And we live in a generation, people are evil, okay? People are very evil, and this generation is incredibly wicked. I mean, you know, there are people I disagree with. There are people who right now, they get on my nerves, but guess what? I would never wish any harm to them. And I would never do anything to hurt somebody who, even if I dislike them. But, you know, you got so many people, man, so many psychotic, so many sick, demonic, wicked people that live on earth that's wishing ill on Germaine De Randamie. Are you serious? It is just a sport. It's just a sport that they contest. It is just a sport. But people don't get that. But the person who really is the victim here is Marion Reneau. This is the victim. Marion Reneau is the victim. She done put herself through hell getting through this camp. Okay? Intense training getting through this camp. She's a victim. Because first of all, Germaine isn't telling anybody. They're not telling anybody the extent of the injuries. And you have a fan base. What fans that Germaine still does have left? Okay, what fans she still has left? You know, they're not saying anything. And people actually do want to know because people who really do follow Germaine, they really want to see her get well. They want to see her, you know, because she's a fighter. Fighters get hurt, y'all. Fighters get injured. This is the business. And this is bone-on-bone contact. This is bone-on-bone contact, okay? It's bone-on-bone contact. You're going to get injured. And injuries in training camp happen. Injuries in fights, they happen. See, any real fan, they know that this is the case. But you got some of these darn, you know, these disrespectful, these entitled little brats that come around to the sport thinking they can say everything they want to. See, they don't understand this. They don't understand this, but the coach does. But the coach understands completely what's going on. But Marion is the victim. Again, you know, she was the victim in the Ashley Evans Smith fight. She was the victim in the Betch Kohale fight. This is the victim. Marion's the victim. And it's all over again, man. So now what? Now what? So she's got to wait to see if they're going to find a replacement fighter for her. What if they don't? Chances are with the time, they may have enough time to do it. But see, man, this is what it is, man. And this is partly the UFC's fault. They need to always have, when they schedule a fight, they need to always have a backup fighter. And you pay that person, you pay them a little bit to be the backup fighter. Because a person's just not going to train if they don't have a fight, okay? But the UFC, they really need to take a look at this as a business. You pay this person, you know, pay him 10 grand or whatever, okay? Just pay them that, you know, as step aside money. If they, you know, like what they do is you pay them about 10 grand, not to fight, but you pay them just the money for them to go train, okay? You pay them 10 grand or 20 grand to go train, okay? And then if they have to fight, then you pay them, you know, whatever they worth in the fight. But this is going to cut down on this kind of stuff, man. And people really, honestly, if Marion Reneau don't get to fight at this fight at UFC Fight Night 115, I ain't even watching the card. And a lot of people, they're watching this fight because they want to see these two fight. I know I ain't watching the card if Marion Reneau not fighting. That's just how it is. Call me biased. Call me what you want. I done already told y'all I'm biased. That's good for the bruiser that I'm biased. But it kind of sucks for her, man. It really do, man. And I know in her mind, she got to be thinking sometimes, damn, when am I going to catch a break? When am I going to catch a break? Okay? I'm doing all this stuff. And you know what? I don't know if Marion believe in God. I believe in God. And I'm just going to pray. I'm going to pray that things really work out the way that they're supposed to work out for her. Because there's no way that this woman can pay her dues. Can pay her dues. Fighting in some of these, crappy organizations. Winning them organizations with little to no kind of rules or no kind of anything. Okay? Nothing. And she, survived that. To make her way into the UFC, to get robbed in 2 fights, and to still keep your head up. Keep your head up. Just keep your head up. Because things are going to get better. And I feel bad. And I hope Germaine didn't hurt, but I really do feel bad for Mari. I feel bad because, a lot of fighters, I'm more so worried about the character of a person than what the person can do. And that's just the coach in me. That's the coach. That's the coach Shelton Harrison in me. Okay? I'm more concerned with the character of a person. Because see, you can't coach a character. You can teach character, but you can't coach it. And I need y'all to understand this education that I'm giving y'all. See, I want y'all to understand what Marion been having to do. She been having to get up in the morning. Okay, she got to do those 3-mile runs early in the morning before she got to go to a high school full of testosterone, full of kids. Okay, she got to do all of that. So, with that being said, y'all, I'm just, I'm disappointed. And yeah, even if Marion does get another opponent, how is this going to affect the rankings? Because we know that these rankings are a bunch of biased PG-13 channel people that make up this crap and they do whatever they want to do. There's no rhyme. There's no reason to how they make these rankings. They just, pull these rankings out of their behind. Shout out to the bruiser, y'all. Shout out to the bruiser. And listen, I'm not going to, any comments calling Germaine names or whatever you want to call Germaine, take them to another platform. Because I'm just going to delete those comments. Okay, no disrespect, but I'm just not in the mood, okay? This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.